make this love last till Valentine's. Let's spend this night together. Let this fire burn inside our hearts. Let us soak in all the pleasure. Now that the rain is slowly pitter-patting, we are lost inside our lover's nest. We don't need the world, we just need us. What if we'd stay like this forever? These wine-colored days, summer is gone. Deep cold velvet nights when we are one. All come together now, soon the sun will melt this love. We could part and never look back. Life will shortly have us falling flat. By the springtime we'll be strangers. Who knows, it might just last forever. We don't need the world, we just need us. I wish we'd stay like this together. We don't need the world, we just need us. I wish we'd stay like this forever.
I've been sitting here thinking about all the things you do for me, how you make me feel. But wondering if it's the same for you. But when you're not around, I lose my mind, 'cause you keep it like a secret. Why won't you reveal it? Just please tell me that you feel it too. Tell me we're in this for two. Tell me that you really care for me. I really believe it's safe to say that I'm half without you. We're just meant to be. I hope you're feeling the same way too, 'cause every moment you're near, it's far too clear that you took my heart for keeping, and it won't stop beating. Why won't you tell me that you feel it too? Tell me we're in this for two. Tell me that you really care for me. Share my love. I just want you to know it's a right of unknown. But if you stick together, nothing can go wrong. So if I made this far and I don't want you away, you got to listen to what I have to say. I need to tell you that's what I'm gonna do. Tell you how I feel for you. Tell you how I really care. I do. Tell you
nothing saved, he's spinning all on alcohol and $3 pull tabs. Bad luck, bad vibes. Long days, long lines, but the carny will get by. What's so hard to make a living when you barely can survive? Hustling rubes out on the midway under the flashing neon lights. Long days, long lines, but the carny will get by. Well, he's off the grid and off his meds, trying to choose between blue or red. He took a heavy dose, now he's all alone, eating gas station hot dogs and watching Alex Jones. Too weird to live, too rare to die. Long days, long lives, but the carny will get by. What will become of all the carnies when we've shuttered up the world? Utter darkness on the midway in a rusty old tilt-a-whirl. Long days, long lines, a mirage of neon signs. Long days, long lines, but the carny will get by.